Greetings, greetings. I'm Golden Light. Mm. Today I'm going to be shedding some light. I haven't been on in a while. It's really beautiful. I'm in my hometown at Eden Park, and I'm going to do some sun gazing. I'm actually sitting here in the grass now. You have to find a spot. And I actually have India with me. You see her? India can do whatever I want her to do for me, long as I put my intentions in with her. Okay. Um, a lot of knowledge that I gain, I'm doing um, deep soul searching at this moment, and I'm basically working on me. So this is why I haven't been on and made some new videos for you all. But I'm going to be coming back once I get finished. I just wanted to get on here and speak about chromatic children. Okay. Oh, I love the babies, and I don't want to get emotional on here, but Spirit said deliver the message, and it came through me to me in a dream. Now, all the knowledge that I do receive, I say this often, that I receive intuitive messages from the ancestors. I also receive messages inside of my dreams. Okay. Also, I read and research, and if I feel that the information is correct, I use that as well. But mostly my knowledge comes from my experiences or someone that I helped on their spiritual journey. Okay. Um, all the knowledge that you receive is not going to come from you from inside of a book. Just like if you're doing the necessary work of magic, meditating often, grounding yourself and doing all the spiritual work that's necessary, you will have the knowledge that everything is not going to come from a book. Okay. It can come from the ancestors, or it can come to you, and you can feel that it is the right information, because this happened to me several times. Okay. Just like an individual can come past you and you can feel the bad energy or the good energy, and that's only if you're in tune with your spirituality and your magic and you're doing the necessary work. And that's how knowledge is brought out into the universe. Okay. Not mean to get off topic, but I just had to put that out there because some tend to get lost and think everything that you encounter comes from a book, and it's not true. Follow your intuition, and also learn how to read energy. So back to the chromatic children. Okay, when you're in a relationship and you might have had children with a chromatic partner. Okay, and when you do, some of these children is wicked, and they pick up their behaviors from that chromatic partner. Okay, whether it takes two, whether you are attached to their DNA or not. When you're with this individual, they could have placed a ritual on that child, and that child is now connected to their demonic, okay, let me say that again, connected to their chromatic partner. So that means no matter how loving and pure-hearted you are, if you was dealing with a toxic chromatic partner, which is for experience, it's very likely that they have attached themselves to that child or those children if you have more than one. So that basically means that that child is going to take on the toxic male or female traits. Okay, so no matter what you do, if this child betray you and is constantly toxic, and they know you're a good being, and they know that you just want to love them and make sure that everything that you do is for their best interest because you love them, and they keep rebelling, it's because they is a karmatic child. Okay, and some like to get inside of custody battles, and it's not even it's some of divine masculine and also divine feminine is in the middle of custody battles fighting over these children. Okay, and the karmatic partners are using these children as a, you call this something like they're holding these children over your head. Okay, and this is because they know that might be your weak spot, but sometimes you have to let go, even though it takes two. And reason being is because they're going to use that, throw that over your head, and manipulate you with this karmatic child. Okay, and when they do this, they know they're getting to you and they're lowering your vibrations, and you can actually be stopping yourself on your journey because of this. Okay, now I always say love the children. The ancestors love the children. They watch over them. Us as divine masculine and divine feminine energies, we're always supposed to protect children. This message is for you to take heed and to know the difference when you're dealing with a karmatic child, the behaviors and the things they do, and if they continue to want to be in the arms of a toxic individual, an individual that you know that is wicked and is a narcissist, is because that child has picked up those traits and is going to basically live the generational curse that their mother or either father is living. Okay, so if you're dealing with a karmatic child, then it's best to let it go and not put so much energy on the situation and stop your spiritual growth. Okay, excuse me. You can always financially provide for this child. You can always still show love, but just know what you're dealing with and why they are having these behaviors. It's because they picked up the karmatic traits. Okay, so I just wanted to get on here and shed some light. I'm golden light, and I'm always here to shed light. I haven't seen you all in a while, but I'm digging real deep inside of myself, and I'm just loving my journey and doing more to build my entrepreneurship. But it's beautiful here. And a white butterfly just came by. I wish I could show y'all, but it just like, swoop. It's beautiful here. I love it. I'm kind of a little homesick. I'm ready to go home, but I have business to attend here and got quite a little bit delayed, but I know when something happens, I know everything is for a reason, so it's for my best interest, so that's why, because I do have things I have to take care of before I leave here. But it's so beautiful. I'm going to walk around, and after I get done grounding myself and meditating and putting my attentions into India, I don't know where that bug at. But if they smell fear, they'll come by you just cause. But yeah, I'm gonna get finished doing that. And I have to watch my steps because instead of people bringing a bag and putting their dog waste poop in the bag, they rather have it in the grass. So it's beautiful again. And I might be back with a part 2 if I left anything out. Just make sure that you enjoy your journey. Just go with the flow. I'm just learning to go with the flow with things now, because every time I try to make things a certain way, it don't turn out right, and I end up being disappointed. So now I'm just going with the flow, just like the waves inside the ocean and in the water. Okay? Peace and love, y'all. Until next time.